Hello and welcome to Learn Love Tarot. Hi, I'm Angie, and on my channel I teach many lessons on how to read your personal birth chart, also how to use those energies that are currently transiting in the sky alongside your birth chart to navigate the energies and the challenges they bring with them to our best and highest good. Now I have the camera down on the table today because I do want to use the path of the moon as my timing here. So we are right now still in a disseminating moon stage. Tomorrow will be the third quarter moon, and that is an energy where we decide. Okay, so you got half of the moon is dark, half of the moon is light, and we're deciding, do we stick with the old plans or are we making new plans? We may not want to let go of something that we do need to, but either way, adjustments are required. Okay, so I just wanted to go over a little bit of energy here that I got today on my channel messages. The song today was My Sweet Lord. So you can see I have a lot of notes today. I'm going to try to kind of pin them down. And that is not a song I've gotten before, but it was released on 10/23/70. So October 23rd might resonate for you in some way. Also, the energy of the day, today's angel number would be 438. Also, 1978 may hold some significance. And we're looking at April 30th, 2024. Even though we are doing that, energy is cyclical. So these messages will resonate and are meant to find you whenever they find you. My messages are timeless. So this is the path of freedom on this day, breaking 438 further down to the number 15, which is the devil card energy, the Capricorn power card. And I wrote down, there's so many different interpretations of the devil, but I wrote down temptation today. And then 1 + 5, further breaking down to a 6, which is the energy of the lovers. So I got really curious about Hare Krishna, and I looked up some history regarding that. And then once I went into my meditation, I was asking why this song. So some of the lyrics are, I really want to see you. I really want to be with you. I really want to see you, Lord. But it takes so long, my Lord. And then it goes on to say, I really want to know you, go with you, show you. And I really want to know that it won't take long, my Lord. Okay. So those are some of the lyrics. And apparently Harrison often stated his desire for a direct relationship with God. Okay, so also today I've been getting some forgiveness energy. So I did do a Ho'oponopono meditation, which is the Hawaiian meditation. And you can find that anywhere all over YouTube. It is 4 phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. You repeat that phrase, kind of like the idea of the rosary beads. You are saying that those 4 phrases in that order for 108 times. So as I was asking, it's, why this song? And it's because so many people are connecting to their source energy. More of us are getting grounded. The energies are stabilizing quite a bit. And the big deal with the Hare Krishna chant, it's also phrases, okay? And they're simple words that all people can express regardless of our religion. Now, as for the scrying, I did feel a heavy angelic presence in this meditation today. I did see the new moon. Our next new moon is in Taurus on May the 7th, so next Tuesday. And I saw Asia, a footprint, a piece of taffy. Don't ask me. Then I also curiously saw a polar bear looking down from above, reaching his paw out as if to help. Now, the spiritual significance of a polar bear is endurance, strength, protection, and peace. It was as if he was saying, I've got you, take my hand. Okay, so a lot of themes coming back to one of we are all one, we are all source energy. I saw two pieces of a heart rejoining, two hearts that beat as one. I saw a bat. So for me, that's high priestess energy, a knowing, okay, because they fly through the night blind and only relying on their sonar. And then I saw an actual sonar, and every time it crossed around over towards the 11 o'clock position, it would blue green and go black, green and black. It was winding counterclockwise. And I wrote down homecoming. And then this was really weird. This face was very distinct. It was kind of a fuller, chubbier face here. He had a pile of dark curly hair on top of his head, and he had one of those kind of like a fancy or a goofy mustache, a mustache that's kind of out of the norm that makes people notice. And he was blowing a trumpet, and the song was "When the Saints Come Marching In." Okay, I don't actually know what that any of that is, so we shall see. So that was hearkening me back to the Judgment card, Archangel Gabriel sounding the horn, the resurrection energy, calling the dead back from resurrection, calling people home. I saw an owl twice, a mask by itself, another heart that was already whole, and I heard southern, south. I also saw a fox, a lot of animals with a dark and white mask type face, and then very curiously, a rocking horse. So that my grandma used to say, it's, worrying is kind of like sitting in a rocking chair. It's fun to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. So if any of you are worrying out there, know that the energy is stabilizing, and there is just this kind of a waiting sense, right? And while you're waiting, you might as well be having fun here. And then I did see a second masculine figure. It was his profile of his face. He was holding a flower and blowing it as if kind of making a wish. Okay. And he had a distinct beard from the profile of that. I saw a council of people talking, considering, delegating, and also an eagle. So we'll see if any of those come up. That's an awful lot of images to get for me in one sitting. There were more, but I had to kind of stop somewhere. So we will see where that heads us today, collective. Thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate all the love and support that you show me by just simply clicking. I saw the journey card. Simply clicking on the video Door to Romance there on the bottom. You are then contributing your energy to the readings that I provide here on YouTube for guidance of your best and highest good. Something wanted to drop out of the bottom. So that's kind of an energy of an oops. Okay, 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. That is a 41 card and number 5. Now I did have several 5s also come up because tonight after midnight Eastern time, 12:29 boils down to a 5 when Mars will conjoin with Pluto tonight at 12:29 Eastern. And then when the George Harrison released My Sweet Lord, 10/23/70, that's also a 5. And then I do want to look up angel number 337 because we had the moon move in to Aquarius at 11:19 this morning. We had Mars finally move home into Aries at 11:32 a.m. And then I wrote these messages down at 1:24, which was a 7. So I'm going to be looking up 377. And for some reason, I wrote 337. That's curious. I meant 377. Okay, maybe Source had other ideas there for us. Okay, let's see what's going on here with the collective angel of balance. So our 7th chakra is above our head, and it is our surrounding energy. And really just plain physics, whatever type of energy we are swimming around in for ourselves, within ourselves, that is going to be the energy that we attract in. So using divining out from today 4:30, I want to look all the way to the full moon, which is the 3rd week in May. All right, second card out, door to personal healing and happiness. There's that 7, that 34. Okay, what else here? So recent past, present moment. What may this new start bring? So the door to personal healing and happiness ending up on Monday the 6th, right here under the balsamic moon is when we let go and move on. It's a time for healing, and we do see that healing coming in here. There's a rainbow. There is a dove there flying in front of the doors. There are some lily pads and some, what are those flowers there? What is that called? The ones that are on the lily pond. I think it starts with an R. It's leaving my memory at the moment. I'll come back to that. It's the Phoenix energy. Okay. So cornucopia, the number 11, and we did have both of those energies shifting from the moon and Aries at 11 this morning here Eastern time. And we also have the number 26, hostilities. And this new start is coming, prosperity lies ahead, and that is cornucopia all over. Prosperity lies ahead. Hold your vision. A new start is coming. That's going to drive me crazy. The lotus, not an R, it's a lotus flower. Beautiful card. Okay, then this hostilities, it's coming up when the moon will be waxing, and the energy will start to gain momentum and move forward. But that is a point where we also check in with our purpose, and our commitment is being tested here. So our resolve is being tested. And right here, this energy of this helmet is pulling me to this Aquarian energy here, okay, which is resembling of the twins with those shields. Okay, and he has this fire energy. The direct opposite of Aquarius is Leo energy. Its sister sign is fire, and that could have something to do with what may happen today and tomorrow as our moon is in Aquarius. And see how she's holding that fire there, where she's learning to control it. So something might be calling you home, and you want to take action towards something, especially with Mars moving back into its home of Aries today. And someone may not like that. Someone may not like that. There are orange leaves here on this tree starting to show. So a fall image, which we did have come up there with the 1023 of the song, My Sweet Lord. And at the bottom of the deck, 51, number 6, Lover's Energy. That is, sorry about that, that is the healer of the ages. And funny that I mentioned that she was holding this moon energy. So this might have something to do with our energy of today, which is the path of freedom. Wow. Okay, that's where we're asking at the full moon to surrender to the divine. Nothing is yet set in stone. It is a mutable moon because it will be in the mutable sign of Sagittarius. And it's going to anchor us down here with our contextual cards. And we'll get started here on our reading. I did want to note that we just had Venus move into Taurus. So now we have 4 planets in Taurus. That is a stellium when we have 3 planets in Taurus. So that is going to be heavy energy. All of us could benefit from listening to any messages labeled for Taurus. Especially with the stellium, that energy is heavy right now. So if you have a personal birth chart from me, you'd be looking at the 3 areas that are green so that you can easily find that earth energy of Taurus. And in this person's chart, she has a bit of it in her house of travel, astrology, and culture. And then it is moving over here into the 10th house of career and public roles. So there could be a big boost coming there, especially with the planet of Jupiter, which is abundant and lucky energy. Uranus, the planet of surprise. Venus is at home in Taurus energy also. And of course, the sun is there as well. So that is, Venus is all about beauty, how we love, what we love, and our connections to that. Okay, so I am very curious here to see where this Aries energy might go for Mars, because remember the North Node is still in Aries and we're guided to take leadership. Again, it's at home here, so this is going to add some action and give us some oomph to go ahead and take those actions. And then with that moon energy of Aquarius, since they are very intellectual and definitive, these might resound with decisions of the heart, finally able to make a decision, and not just make a decision with Mercury being in Aries, communicate that information and carve that new pathway. Okay. All right, let's see where we go. We're going to start with a first simple layer here. Bottom of the deck, speaking of Taurus, King of Pentacles. All right, 7th chakra, huh? So we've got 5, 7, 11.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
5, 7, 11, 8, and 6, if we break the energy down singularly. And if you play the numbers, perhaps 41, 34, 11, 26, and 51 might be good numbers for you today. I don't even know how that works, to be honest with you, to even get her to do it when I do have a question. All right, guys, here we go. Ten of Swords there on the left-hand side, past energy. Again, we might be healing our own personal vibration energy because we're making a change, because we are releasing, resting, and healing. Okay, what we need to release so that we can raise our vibrational frequency of our 7th chakra. Okay. Now, when we do get to that balsamic moon on Monday the 6th, that healing moon, door to personal healing and happiness, that is a time to end bad habits, bad relationships right there. There we have a Knight of Cups, but he is stationary. So we're going to stop right there. Our reading is on the flip. So yeah, ending bad habits and relationships. It's a time to let go and move on, especially if we're raising our vibrational frequency. And that does bring prosperity as far as the moon energy. And then we will be tested on that. Okay. So the energy of today, again, did break down to 15, which is the energy of the devil Capricorn energy here. And I wrote down for that energy, temptation. Okay, there's temptation here. Really, the devil's anything we feel that has us chained to it. It can be definitely old habits, patterns that no longer serve us. Okay, what do we want a new start in? I would also take a look at where Mars is in your personal birth chart. That could be talking to the Mars energy moving into Aries today. Let's see, this next card is going to be the situation. 9 of Pentacles, independence, um, door to personal healing and happiness. So the 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana for the court card of the Queen of Pentacles. And then also, of course, the minor arcana card for the major arcana of the Empress. So grapes meaning abundance. This is a falcon in the traditional deck, which would denote status. She's got kind of a bedazzled gold robe on here that's sparkly and beautiful, pulling in this, personal happiness here. So someone could be letting this devil energy go, whatever you have felt chained to. Perhaps it has been holding you back. And we get to release that as the moon starts waning after the third quarter moon tomorrow. The opportunity, wow. So check out the matching frequencies here of this energy. See that bright sun shining down on this abundance. The sun card is the happiest card of the deck. It is the number 19, which comes down to a number 1. Okay, themes of we are all one. Okay. And that again is new moon and Taurus, where we have a new start available. If we hold our vision, because it is a fixed sign, we will have prosperity lying right ahead. Double confirmation of that. Again, it doesn't get happier than the sun energy. This is definitely a feeling of freedom, as this caricature is sun's clothing. Okay, let's go ahead and see here in the recent past energy. Okay, there is our Taurus, King of Pentacles. So that is abundance. Perhaps you had some kind of a windfall come in. I did say the energy was stabilizing. So perhaps if you feel energy greatly or intuitive or just very empathic, you've already felt that sense of security start to stabilize within you. The King of Pentacles is married to the Queen of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is 1 step down from that Queen, 2 steps down from the Empress energy. Whatever this whole reading is about will be the next card on top. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. And I'm looking here at these. She has a purple dress. He has a purple jacket. Okay, so if you have the situation is you've recently become single, this is going to turn fate in a different direction for you. These are all the fixed signs here coming up into that fixed moon energy of Taurus. Wow. And then also see how we have this bright purple energy here from Archangel Uriel. Ending bad habits and relationships here. That would definitely clean up our energy field. She is holding a book of knowledge here. And for me, lavender is more of the 6th chakra, and the 7th is white whenever I meditate. But this is coming from around you. This is directly affected by changing the frequency of your own personal energy. Letting this go frees your energy so you can step into this independence, this opulence, again, money coming in, door to personal healing and happiness. and could have possibly been surrounding this King of Pentacles, Taurian energy, or it's just happening at this time of Taurus with that stellium there. See how the devil's wearing the same color pants as the energy that is surrounding this King of Pentacles? Okay. So you might have felt that just the atmosphere around you, maybe this person kind of brought that energy with them. There could have been potentially some kind of financial loss if we went from King of Pentacles to the situation at hand, Nine of Pentacles. So by rights, if we are separating from a King of Pentacles, separating from a business partner, starting a new job, right? There may be just a decrease as you separate from two incomes to one, or as you start a new position and need to work your way back up again. Let's see what is in the near future of this cornucopia sun energy following under the prosperity of the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so that starts coming in hot. We saw the two horses that were at a standstill here. This horse is looking back with a smile because she's like, come on, let's go, let's go. And now the horse is getting up. It might be going so fast that you try to put your foot down on the brake here and kind of drudge up or dig up some kind of passion. The eyes of this horse too, you know, he doesn't look very happy here that this knight is charging ahead. So this is, we want to hold our vision. Okay, a new start is coming. Let's make sure we've got the happiest card in the deck here. So I'm not seeing this Knight of Swords energy as anything nefarious. It's the keep your eye on the prize, keep your eyes on the ball kind of energy. Hold your vision of that Turian fixed moon. Let's look here. What was the block here in to this past King of Pentacles that has brought us into this current state of feeling like we're tied to something. And remember, it is the path of freedom. So we may feel still tied to this temptation around us. Could have to do with money. Maybe we're staying in a job or in a relationship because of financial reasons. Okay, which is not great, not a great vibrational frequency, guys. It is definitely tied to this turn of fate. Okay, so the block here in the past, and again, he's wearing, this is the same person, he's wearing a purple robe. And in the blocked position, we read the Magician energy, card number 1, another number 1. And we read that in reverse. So now we have diagonal ones. Not only that, our Wheel of Fortune is a 10, which is also a 1. So we have this triple 1 energy going on, which is reminding me of the North and South Node lesson, which we are to finish as of January 11th next year. So in reverse, the Magician is manipulation. It's smoke and mirrors. So this person maybe perhaps overstated the state of their financial affairs, promised the world, okay, but was kind of a silver tongue here. There are roses on his robe, and over here we see this knight kind of going so fast. He is just digging up those flowers that are underneath him. Now he is aiming towards the past here. Either he wants this new turn of fate, or this person or you viewer could be trying to get back to this abundant state. But what's blocking it, or what has blocked it before, is aces are all about potential. It's like some kind of potential was put on hold. It's the rocking horse, the waiting energy. That's exactly what that is. Because of some temptation, could be tempted to just keep the status quo going, same old, rocking horse. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants us to know about this door to personal healing and happiness. It is going to lead us straight to the 10 of Cups, rainbow, rainbow, both in this cards, bookending each other. That's incredible. This is the happy family card. This is the King and Queen of Cups, both having the same amount of love, both agreeing, both highly intuitive signs, which will be Cancerian and Scorpion energy. The Nine of Pentacles would be mutable Earth, which is going to be Virgo energy. And of course, we have Taurus, all the fixed signs here, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, what is the outcome energy of this cornucopia? 10 of Pentacles, or excuse me, 10 of Cups energy. Beautiful here on this side of the page, and look at all that gold. Again, this is learning a major lesson regarding what it is, your happiness, where your happiness lies. It might lie towards this independence. It might lie towards this abundance. But again, cornucopia energy, that's becoming the guru, the shaman, the guide. It can also be the commitment card. Okay, we're going to go 6 cards out with this bottom of the deck, or not bottom of the deck, with the outcome energy. Taking strength, which was from the polar bear image. 3 of Cups is a celebration, perhaps after some kind of new commitment that either you stayed strong through, or with that energy of turning the wheel of fate in your favor and something more equal coming towards you. We've learned how to use those aces, including 2 aces of cups that come together equally. See what else? Chariot energy. There's that June card, 7 of swords and 7 of cups. So there's those double sevens again, 377. And remember, I wrote down 337 for some reason. I do want to look at that angel number. So the celebration could be delayed by some kind of confusion. That's where we do have this hostilities energy coming through, where we need to check in with our purpose because our commitment will be tested, right? This 7 of swords, having strength to perhaps walk away from something we either feared or something that was just too hard to maintain. We could have maintained our own beast. The energy is gaining momentum here with that chariot. And we still have the faster energy here after the sun card for near future energy, outcome, Hierophant, and chariot. Guys, we could be coming back into connection with the Emperor, our divine soul, divine soulmate. But it is going to require strength and a certain strategy here, because 7 of swords isn't always a negative connotation, with it being under hostilities, and this character is carrying a sword. This is also fall energy of when that song was released, October 23rd. End of October may mean something to you. That could be when the hostilities show. So they get emperors on their way to a commitment here. Ultimate happiness, cornucopia. If the energy feels good to you, then try not to overthink it. Okay. Don't run away from something just because it's hard. All the energy is coming back home, guys. It's all facing in this way. The horses, the chariot, they're all moving inward. Let's see at the bottom of the deck here what we've got. Healer of the Ages, again, number 51. First card out and the very first bottom card, mirroring each other, 15 and 51. So environmental energy, what is surrounding you, what you might not see coming, or just what's coming towards you. Knight of Cups would be mutable water, Piscean energy. And there's the Queen of Pentacles, cardinal earth, which would be Capricorn. Okay, again, Capricorn card there. Eight of Wands. Now, that was in reverse. None of these cards are in reverse here. So communication could be stalled, which makes sense because, looks a little bit like a geriatric horse here, and he's not moving. Okay, not moving. So again, the divine pair, divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever energies you resound with most. We have both of them inside of us. Here's the King of Cups. So now we've moved from a knight to a king very quickly here in the environmental energy around you. This is someone coming to make the offer. The knights are sent out by the king. So this message, even though it was delayed, okay, this could be the king delivering the message then himself. Okay, there's that Pentacles energy again, a tangible offer coming to you. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, again, these were all upright when I started shuffling here and cleanse the deck. So Ten of Swords energy could be delaying this communication simply because when the Ten of Swords is in reverse, that is hanging on to some kind of pain, some kind of betrayal here, that one sword would have been just fine, and yet somebody felt the need to, put 10 in your back. Okay, so this could be communication that they are not ever going to betray you again, and they want to make up for that with this tangible pentacle, time, energy, money, resources, assets. Could possibly be marriage energy here, commitment. This is a person coming towards you collective. If you're resounding with this side of the board and you are the one moving towards this energy, this is someone that has their emotions are balanced and stable. Again, highly psychic. They know everything that goes on in the kingdom, even though they might not tell anybody about it. They know everything that's going on. Again, Piscean energy here reflecting off of the knight. The kings are the fixed energy, so that will be Scorpio. Okay, after that is the Death card. Okay, so something is ending. Maybe the pain has ended. And here we have Queen of Swords, divorcee energy. Queen of Swords, once the Queen of Swords sees the truth and knows the truth, she's a leadership energy. She does not look back. So perhaps this betrayal was for our best and highest good because it caused a complete transformation. And here comes the Emperor on their chariot. We saw this ultimate happiness, the Emperor coming towards the collective, this 10 cups of happiness. It does require you to be of a single energy first, independent in your own right. And again, ensuring that your own personal vibration is raised high. Wow. I'm being pulled over here. We could have some fear here that this Emperor energy may betray us again. If that happened in the first place, Aries energy here, Queen of Swords would be cardinal air, Libra energy. So there's the north and south nodes, except they're flipped. So that could be someone that is in your energy, learning that lesson of autonomy within fair and equal partnership. And perhaps it just was not fair and or equal. The communication was not there. The love was stalled. And so the king himself is delivering this tangible offer. These feel like the same energy. These feel like two different energies, guys. Two different energies. And then, of course, in the past, we have this King of Pentacles. That's 3. Who will it be? Who's coming home? Who are we celebrating with that causes confusion? We don't know which one to pick. That's why 3 different energies here. Emperor can only drive that chariot once his emotions are in a balanced state. Yeah, someone's bringing the magic stick, guys. And they're leaving another tumultuous situation in order to do that. Somebody's coming home right there. Someone is coming home for healing. Piscean energy again. The Hanged Man. This has been on delay. No longer on delay. He's getting in his chariot. All right, guys, let me see here some advice for us. I do want to, this is pretty straightforward. I want to get some more information on who these 3 energies belong to. The Tower on the bottom of the deck there, that could have to do with this hostilities energy. It could simply have to do with Mars coming home. It is the planet of war. It's how and where we take action. Okay. It's what we want, where our dreams are. We're getting some extra oomph, extra speed there. It's like a start and stop energy. Maybe this started up in the past and stalled, yet we still feel changed to something about this King of Pentacles. 10 of Swords again on the bottom of the deck. Definite energy of betrayal here in the past. So is the King of Pentacles the one from the past that put these 10 swords in? Let's look at the top of the deck. Okay, little bit of that's victory, 6 of Wands there, eating all the grapes. There's grapes on his t-shirt. So overindulgence here in this particular deck. And the Queen this time is holding the grapes. Okay. The King's not holding the grapes. The King is holding this Ace of Pentacles, but so is the Queen. They are of equal vibration. Someone from the past we thought we might have victory with could have ended in some kind of a betrayal here, in need of healing energy to heal this cups. These are 2 people, more than one person in that cups energy, could be denoting a family. What was the victory for this King of Pentacles? 44 minutes into the reading, if that number resonates for anyone. What was this 6 of Wands victory in the recent past for the King of Pentacles archetype? And why was the victory a betrayal to someone else? Overindulgence, a little bit of smugness there, not sharing those grapes with the people behind her that were backing her up on that journey. Collective, this person might have made you feel a little bit used. There's promised a new start, a fresh, all 4 aces fresh. Yeah. So this is 4 of Cups energy that is not seeing the love that is on offer. She's certainly not very happy here. So in the recent past, this is an energy of disappointment. There's a heart above her head hovering. There's an Ace of Cups from Spirit on offer, but she's just not seeing it because she's focusing on the Three Cups and next to her that she's dissatisfied with. Look at the slices, those flesh wounds from those 10 swords. There's also an energy of creativity here. Okay, the top of this head is off and inside is a fabric measuring tape, scissors, and thread. This could have been something you were trying to sew back together for a victory, a new start with this person, guys, and it just didn't take. Yeah, it died. It did not transform. Okay, they're that, or it's still in the cocoon. They could still need some healing themselves. They're still learning their lessons, maybe relearning a same lesson. What is this happiness for the collective? What is this cornucopia? Let's look at what that energy is. What is this Sun card? Ultimate happiness, 19 breaking down into a 1 right under the 11 card. And we have 1, 1, 1 here. Okay. What is this Sun about? What is this opportunity for ultimate happiness, abundance, and growth? Where's this door to personal healing and happiness leading? That's a lot of healing that needs to be done, but it certainly does turn fate in your favor, guys. So it's important. Got to do the healing work. And again, that 41 is a number of change. 6 wands, 4 cups, 6 and 4 is 10. So another number 1. The Sun energy. Unbelievable. Spirit says, Untitled Chapter. So look at that, how she is in a seemingly into a wedding gown. Okay, maybe you were creating this gown over here with this energy, and there's some kind of victory after a long battle, but it was a smug one. It was like this person was just in it for themselves. There's someone else here that's actually your son. And Chariot's coming toward that. And I did say wedding dress, cornucopia, celebration energy. There's our double rainbows for happy family. And we have the Hierophant and the Chariot, 2 fast energies, bookending this 5 of change. When we change our own personal vibrational frequency, this is when the Sun can come in. Can't make it up. That is within the energy there. This is the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles houses the 10 of Cups within it, okay? So this is part of the step. So once you get 10 of Cups, right, once we have the love, then the Pentacles grow. This is a super interesting energy. It's like she's crawling out of this old shell of herself, and she's emerging from the top. And I did see like an energy of blowing a flower, like a dandelion energy, and then those wishes scatter. Okay, and now there's that wish grew, that one little tiny wish of that person blowing that flower has now increased the frequency, and now they're climbing out of an old life towards a new happy life. Wow. Away from, there's 7 of Swords there, could be away from a Queen of Wands, Aries or Scorpio energy. Scorpio used to also be ruled by Mars, like Aries. Modern day astrology, the Queen of Wands, Scorpio energy is also co-ruled by Pluto. We do have Pluto starting its retrograde on May 2nd. Two of Swords energy, a very tough decision there in the environmental energy surrounding this new life. Could require two truths to be decided between. Two Swords can be willful blindness. Okay, so this Seven of Swords is interesting because there's such an ornery look on her face here. This could be, you know, you cutting off the top of your dress here so that you can set yourself free in order to move towards this double sun. Two suns, two ones, two ones. Wow. Another 10. We have a 10, also a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Big old number 1 in gold right there. Wow. Thank you for spirit coming through. So again, cutting yourself free. What I was going to say over here with this 10 of Swords that's in this outcome, the Seven of Swords can also mean that someone is taking those swords from the army camp so that they can't use them to harm people. Okay, so that would be acting out of character to do something that is for the best and good of the whole. We are all one. Simple words that are expressed. Okay, the simple truth, guys. If you're just not happy, you ain't happy. So cutting off the top of that dress to escape that old life increases your confidence. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy, putting on a whole different face. Okay, and beneath that, the Two of Swords, decision time. That does bring stability of someone coming towards you. Okay, that is very grounded, and you are sharing that same wish inside of that crescent moon there inside the jar. When you come together, then the faces begin to appear. And the moon energy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever this wish is with this other person, it's still hidden in the moon. And there's that delineation of light into dark. It is not yet apparent and does not look like it will be until this full moon in Sagittarius, 3rd week of May. Wow, Two of Wands, decision-making hermit there. I think we're going to stop that right there, guys, especially when we start getting repeating messages there. I hope you are fabulous. I hope you are well. I hope this reading did help you. Oh, I did want to look up 337, even though it was supposed to be 377. Maybe we'll have a look at both. 337. Okay, nope. 337, conviction. Demonstrate your belief. Okay, keeping your eye on the ball. Your angels want you to let go of the fear that all you've received will disappear. The blessings you have are because you worked hard and aligned your thoughts to what you desire. Show your faith today by helping another person with their own belief. Okay, so we started with the song of about faith, okay, about leaning into faith. Encourage a friend or loved one to believe that there is unconditional love surrounding them always. Door to personal happiness, cornucopia of abundance. Let's see what that was. The Freudian slip number 377 is talk. Reach out. Wow. You don't have to be alone right now. Talking about your fears will keep them from overwhelming you. Devil of fears. Reach out to somebody today to share your worries with them. Let them give you love, support, and assistance, and know that your angels are working through them. So those energies are going together like yin and yang. The 337 was encouraging us to share faith And 377 is reaching out to have someone encourage us. Okay, that's just beautiful. That is beautiful, gorgeous energy. Just wow. So healing this devil, this whatever we have felt like we can't get away from, Mars and Aries is helping you get the hell out of Dodge. I just heard go, go, go. Chariot, go, go, go. Fast energy, that Knight of Swords. Oh, all right. Let's get one more. Bring it back into form there, that footprint from my scrying. Let's give advice, one card of advice here for this door to personal healing and happiness. Now that can turn the fate in your favor, guys, but you do have to open the door. It's not going to open itself. So with that Aries energy, we are encouraged to take action and step out of the comfort zone and not let this, everybody has a devil, okay? And I heard someone say, if you don't think you have a devil, then that's your devil. Ignorance. We all have that yang energy, and we all have healing to do surrounding that, and an acceptance. Those are indeed parts of us, and we can heal them and love them and rebalance that energy. Wow. Okay. Right there. Got it. Softly, softly, the tender touch. And wow, look at that. Right on top of her head is the energy of the lotus. I did say south or southern. This reminds me of is it Disneyland or Disney World? I don't know. Help me out there. I only went when I was like 8, I think. One time, softly, softly. And I also wrote down Asia from my scrying. I'll include a picture of that there. This is communication, and there's some tears here, cutting away from the new life. Our angel numbers talked about you are not alone. This lesson is absolutely regenerative and brings you to your ultimate happiness, guys. It's important. You have to open the door, though. And what do we have on the bottom again? Wanted to be seen. Dragonfly energy, bring it into form. Wow. Now these are from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. You can look up number 20, Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. You can also look up, I just can't get over that. So right here, that footprint and Asia and all those ones, it's all here. Intuition on point today. Thank you, Spirit. Stop it. Number 12. Every journey begins with a single step. Going against the grain. Having the strength to do that. Okay, going against the grain. Those are birds swimming underwater, as you do. Wow, the number 4 card. Number 41 is a 5 of change. The 12 is a 3. 11 and 12. So that cornucopia energy stepping towards your sun. You got to open the door, and yet you got to get on. You got to get on the train. Bring it into form. Bring that idea forward with that chariot. Use that Aries energy, that fire, and push yourself up towards the dreams and your desires. You're communicating that. Okay, see that energy coming out of her mouth. See that lavender light energy. This is absolutely raising your frequency as you're leaving that double behind and shooting up to new heights. All right, guys, what a beautiful message that was for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that brought you some comfort, some clarity. I mean, that is definitely not a bad message here. We are moving on. Good times are ahead. Much love for now. Until next time. Bye-bye.